Not the first time that a woman I'm with would rather be inseminated by a member of the Backstreet Boys. It's just for 19 years now. No, but first of all, we all know Kevin, obviously, from the Backstreet Boys. And if I can say this, working on a new album, if I can say that. Working on a new album right now. I like how I said if I can say that. I said it on a microphone. So yeah, working on a new album right now. But acting, I mean, this is. I mean, you've definitely got a handful of roles on other projects. You've dabbled in it before. What's the acting journey? What made you get into it? And what led you here? I mean, we obviously know your musical career. But the acting, not a lot of people might not know about, and you were fantastic in this. So what an amazing journey. So what's that journey? What's the?
I guess I was maybe 15 when I did my first theater production, and it's always been a part of me. It comes and takes over my life in some instances, and then disappears for a little while, and then comes back, and I try to feed it. Yeah. But I love acting. When I left the group in 2006, I decided that I really wanted to do my homework and study, and I did that, and so I did that for 4 or 5 years, and really started taking classes and doing productions in independent films, and that gave me the confidence to truly put my foot forward and say confidently that I am an actor as well.
Oh, absolutely.
But I've gotten to do independent films, Broadway, stuff like that, and I want to do more. And obviously my relationship with the Clyde brothers and Avery and our shared experience inspired this whole thing. And I'm honored to be a part of it. I'm very proud of this. Everybody did an amazing job. The production value is incredible. It's a beautiful piece. Everybody killed it.
Yeah, absolutely. So there may be more Kevin Richardson on screen in the future as well.
We'll see.
This is in the Apex. Oh, awesome. And
I'm going to
Jim,
start a boy band.
Are you going to start? So right now,
I should be acting first.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do a boy band.
You're going the reverse on that one.
So I need 4 other fat guys.
It's never too late. Never too late.
Okay.
Never too late.
Well, you should maybe not boy band, maybe just a band. Jim, as much as I want to ask you about making out with Miss Plaza, but on this, let's keep it with this project. Did you really pee your pants in kindergarten, Jim?
And 8th grade and high school and about 10 minutes ago. You gonna judge me on that, you bastard?
No, not at all. Not at all. No, I think they're all 10s. As far as this goes, the script-wise, you there was a script written, and then you have someone like Jim there, and Jim a little bit of winging, a little bit of improv.
Good. You guys wrote stuff. Did I?
You brought up the fire
We
truck.
actually,
for sure.
unfortunately, had to cut some stuff because you were going, and it was super funny. But we were,
Yeah.
the whole valley. We had a whole line and bit about you're from the valley, and
real
what you were,
estate
agent,
you were
yeah.
at the seminar looking for love,
Looking for chicks.
looking for scoping girls and trying to fall in love.
Yeah. And like at my house, there's sperm everywhere. So like, this whole movie, like I could be that guy. It's literally everywhere.
Market research is what you're doing.
If you walk in my house, half of you would leave pregnant. It's everywhere.
I like how it doesn't harden, Jim.
It does. And anyway, that's all.
Well, that's a whole different
topic.
At the 5-star bar afterwards, we'll talk. We'll chat. We got about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. If you want to open up to the audience, feel free to raise your hand or anything. We have us up here if you want to ask anything. And I have a wireless, so I'm going to come up here. And then afterwards, at the very end, we'll have a quick raffle. We're giving out 5 posters for the film. We'll probably sign them. Here we go, right up here. I don't mean me. I mean one of them. Here we go.
Hi, I'm not going to stand up if that's okay. This question is for Richard, piggybacking on your question, actually, because you do have a unique experience with a huge music fan base and now an actor fan base. Kevin, sorry, I meant Kevin, not Richard. He's like,
you can call me Richard. You can call me Dick.
I meant Kevin. Kevin, okay.
Call me
This is why I'm
Dare
not
Rick.
standing up.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Anyway, sorry. How has your music fan base received this film and this story? And do they know how personal? I guess that's the answer.
I mean, we have a very loyal, incredible fan base, and they've been completely supportive. Every time I go out on my socials or whatever, they respond. And a lot of them flew from all over the place to be here, and I'm just floored that they are here. So you have to ask some of them that are here. But they've been amazing. Everything that any of us does, they come out in droves and support us, and we're so blessed and so grateful. So, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yes, sir.
Joel, you should have your own talk show. This is great.
Yeah, you like this? Yeah. Here we go. Go for it. Daytime talk is huge right now for me.
More for the Clyde brothers and Avery. I'm wondering how your did they already know that you had been going through fertility stuff, your children, things like that, or is this film their first sort of knowledge of that? How have you talked to your family about it?
It's a great question. Our family was intimately involved with our fertility process. At least they knew about it. We're trying to get the word out. If you guys haven't figured that out with all the fertility community and stuff, we believe that the best thing to do is to talk about your infertility and get people from out of the closet, so to speak, and sharing about it so that it can be a disease that we can start funding and we can start getting more research and having more babies.
What I would say to that, because I just looked at him and I was like, that's such a good question. They had no idea to the degree that it's intense and dramatic and life-changing and just shocking and stunning, that it is, until they saw the movie. You know what I mean? Until you see it and like you're inside somebody's head, then you go, I didn't know. Yeah.
So you got a lot of calls. You got a lot of calls from cousins and people like, oh, I had no idea.
All right, we have a few posts. Oh, we got a question right here? Perfect. Hold on, here we go. Hey, my calf's going to be amazing at the end of this.
I first wanted to thank you so much for anything talking about fertility in men and women. I think is really important to just talk about our bodies and not be ashamed, and I just think it's really great. So thanks for that in general. But I also wanted to ask Avery or anybody else who did speak with Joe Donor. I don't know if the rest of you guys did or not, but could you gather at all what the intention is within the black market of fertility with him maybe personally or just as a whole? It's free, and why?
I can answer that.
Go ahead.
In talking to these guys, I guess what I found out from them was that some people like fame and some people like money and some people like to have a legacy of having lots of children out in the world. That was the main driver. And then I think there's just like this fun that a double life brings. I don't think most guys that are doing it are married and have secrets from their family members about it. There's lots of guys that go to sperm banks on a regular basis and donate that way. But I do think there's something about the actual emailing and face-to-face time, and that's one of our things we loved about Kevin in this role was he had such great customer service, right? It means, it is a scary thing to walk in that movie. One of the things Joe Donor told us is when he's walking into a room, he's looking in the bathroom and he's scared because he can be jumped just as much as a woman in that position is in a scary situation. You're just meeting people you found online. So I think all of that is part of the excitement potentially for them, but I think what trumps most of it for them all is that they are, they're going to have lots of kids out there. They know that in their mind, and then they're really helping. They're a hero to the people who can't get pregnant and don't have money or have chosen that route. They're a hero. So I think they get that out of it.